Hey, Amelia. I'll be home in time today. Have dinner ready by the time I get back. What? Oh, today's at the regular time? What's with that reaction? You don't even know what time the regular time is. You really are a useful wife. How many times do I have to warn you? I'm sorry. You still don't know you're married into the Brown family. You're my wife. You better understand your position. Or, don't you know what time I'm coming home unless I tell you every time? Do I have to be polite every time for you to get the message, huh? Since when are you in such a great position? No, it's not like that. But that's actually what you were saying. You can't figure it out unless I tell you the time. You don't even try to think for yourself. You're just a woman waiting for instructions. In other words, you're useless. I'm sorry. You're my wife. You wanted to be treated like a wife, right? You don't want to be treated like a servant, a slave, or a housekeeper, do you? Then be more like a wife and give me care and consideration. Do you understand? Do you understand? If you understand, answer me. Hey! You, come on, man. What the hell is this? You think I'm not home, and then you send a text like this. You've gotta be kidding me. Huh, you. You think you can talk to me like that? You're just a wife. I'm talking in a different way now, you stupid brother. What, brother? I'm your brother. How dare you do this to Amelia? Are you Ethan? Yeah, that's right. I'm on paid leave today, and Amelia's phone has been making a lot of noise. She seemed to be in some kind of trouble, so I took a peek. She got a stupid text from you. What does this mean? No, Ethan. It's just a little joke. You're 35 years old and live at home. And what do you want from Amelia who doesn't even live with you? Cook dinner? Are you kidding me? You know what I'm talking about. Mom's food is terrible. That's why I wanted to eat Amelia's food. Don't call her name, it's disgusting. I've told you before, Amelia is my wife. She's not your wife. But she doesn't mind. In fact, you didn't even notice it until now, did you? Yeah, that's right. If I hadn't noticed, Amelia would have put up with it for a long time. No. She didn't hate it. She loved it, in fact. So it's for her, you know. I said not to call her name. What the fuck are you talking about? After I took over her phone, I guess she felt relieved. She was crying the whole time. Crying? She said, I've been holding it in, and it's been hard. And you think she likes it? Fuck you. You are the only one who's okay with it, you son of a bitch. What the? You can't talk to your older brother like that. Anybody who hurt Amelia is just a scum. Oh, and by the way, I already called Mother about this. What? She's so mad, you know. That idiot sent a creepy text. He was forcing her to cook dinner. I'm sure you were trying to keep Amelia from telling Mom because of what you did. I bet you kept Amelia in the dark about it. You took advantage of my fragile Amelia. I'm sorry. So don't be mad at me, please. Hey, Ethan. Are you listening to me? Please, just answer me. I'm sorry. Hey, Amelia. You just blew the whistle and now you're in a heap of trouble. Amelia, stop sneaking around behind Ethan's back and come out. You're disgusting. Huh? You're really disgusting. Don't ever contact me again. I'm disgusting? You, that's enough. You are so fucking disgusting. Don't ever contact me again. You still say that? You really don't know where you stand. I'm in a hell of a mess right now because of you. How are you going to take responsibility for that? I'm really sick of you. Don't ever contact me again. Are you a broken tape recorder? If you think I'm gonna give up because of that, you're mistaken. Or are you going to copy and paste that sentence for the rest of your life? You stupid bitch. Okay, let me just tell you something. I never married you. Please don't take this the wrong way. Don't treat me like a wife. It's disgusting. Don't call me disgusting over and over again. I know I didn't marry you, but you were the Brown family's wife. Okay, I'll say it one more time. I did not marry you. So, I'm saying, you were the Brown family's wife. You married Ethan and you're a Brown. That means You are the Brown's wife. Then it's only natural that you should serve me as the eldest son. Don't you understand that? You're the only one that says the stupid things. Stupid? Neither father-in-law, nor mother-in-law, nor Ethan? They told me I don't have to listen to you at all. So I will not listen to you anymore. Don't be stupid. And from now on, while you're at your parents' house, I won't be going there from now on. Huh? Mother-in-law and the others said it would be better that way. So that's what I'll do. I really can't handle you. Huh? Don't you understand? I really can't handle you. I don't mean theoretically, but instinctively. I know what that means. But I'm really sick of it. Every time I go to your parents' house, for some reason, you sit next to me and rub yourself against me. I don't know why, but you sit next to me and rub yourself against me. Until now, I dealt it with warnings. But when it gets to this point, I can't take it anymore. It's disgusting. Shut up. You've got it all wrong to begin with. I'm not interested in a woman like you. Don't be so smug. I'm not smug. I'm just complaining about the damage. You're so cocky. I was just being nice to you. Anyway, don't do anything unnecessary again. Listen up. If you keep this up, I'm gonna get kicked out of my parents' house. All you have to do is deny that you were wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think I can deny it anymore. I'm saying you have to. No, I mean, we've already talked about this a few times, about the nuisances you've been to me. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, and Ethan. We're all aware of it. So deny that it was a mistake. I've been called an asshole. I've been called a bastard and a pervert by my father and mother. I'm about to be kicked out of my parents' house to be left alone and gets my guts written out. If that fact hadn't come out, none of this would have happened. You shouldn't have done it. Ugh, shut up. If I told you that it was a mistake, that means you won't be kicked out of your house and you'll keep living there, right? That's right. Then I won't be able to visit your parents' house forever. Huh? What are you talking about? You can just keep living the same way. I don't want to. I've reached my limit. You make me nauseous. Give me a break. Oh, hey, what do you mean nauseous? You can't have that attitude towards your husband's brother. Hey, you stupid wife, are you listening to me? Long time no see. How have you been? Ah, brother-in-law, it's been a long time. Hey, don't be so uptight. I called Ethan earlier. I wanted to let you know too, Amelia. You still call my name? You still care about that? Should I call you sweetheart? You haven't changed. Let's end this here. Actually, I called you because I have something to report. That's why I went to the trouble of calling you, you know. Well, what's the report? I'm getting married. Oh, well, congratulations. Well, you know, I put you through a lot of trouble when I was at home. I just thought I'd report back and apologize. I'm really sorry about what I did back then. Oh. It's been, 3 years since I got kicked out of my parents' house? I've been apologizing because I wanted to introduce her to my mom and dad. So we've been estranged, and it looks like we're going to be able to repair that. Congratulations on that. But I figured that mom and dad can't be alone. I was alone too, and I finally realized, or maybe it's more accurate to say I woke up. Well, that I used my brother's wife as a maid. Now that's a hell of a thing to do, isn't it? So I'm really sorry. I don't know if you will accept my apology now, but would you accept it as an apology? Yes, that's fine, but... So, I have one favor to ask. As I told Ethan, I'm supposed to take her to my parents' house next Saturday. I'm taking her to my parents' house. I'd like you and Ethan to come too. Us? Yeah, as relatives. And I'd like to introduce her to you. Of course, we'd like to keep you guys in mind for the future. What do you think? Well, I'd have to check with Ethan first, so I can't give you an answer right away. Don't worry about that. Ethan said it would be fine if you would allow it. I see. I know you don't want to see me, but if I may say so myself, I'm sorry for what I said. I also want to repair the relationship between my brother. So, will you help me? Okay, I understand. I'll talk to Ethan tonight. Is that okay? Yeah, no problem. That's fine. We're planning on meeting for lunch. I'll let you know the details when I hear back. Okay. What are you explaining to your girlfriend? Her? I just told her that my brother and his wife are there, but... Are you asking me if I've told her about what I've been doing? Yes. I didn't tell her. If I told her, she would absolutely refuse to talk to me. Oh, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't mention it. It might be too convenient for me, but could you do it for me? Okay. I'll let Ethan know. Yes, please. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Oh, hey. Come on, please. Get back here now. You broke up my engagement. What the hell are you thinking? You ruined our meeting. You're a fucking asshole. You had every right to break off the engagement. It's all your fault. How dare you talk to me like that? You blew it. That's why they found out. That's what you do. Think about Amelia's feelings when you talk to her. Is it Ethan again? Yes, I've heard from you, you coward and creep. You didn't come to me. Well, I knew you'd contact Amelia. Sure enough, it seemed like you were sending her a stupid text, so I took her phone. Amelia can go home and lie down now. Don't go home, come back here. You don't give a shit what happens to me. Yeah, I don't. And while we're at it, let's take the opportunity to cut ties, not estrange. What? Are you insane? You don't even know what cut ties means. Of course I do. When we broke up, I thought it would have been better if we just insulated. I even thought it would have been better if we'd kept our distance. Amelia forgave you, so I sat in on your meeting. And now you're doing the exact same thing you did 3 years ago. You've got it all wrong. Amelia invited me. What? Amelia asked you out. When? I told Amelia to stay by my side the whole time. Of course, right? I didn't trust you from the beginning. I had my suspicions about you from the very beginning, so I thought it wouldn't be safe to let you loose in the house. I stayed with Amelia the whole time. I had to keep an eye on her. That's being very overprotective. I wouldn't be if it wasn't for you. Besides, you went to the trouble of sitting down in front of Amelia instead of me. You talked to Amelia all the time instead of saying your wedding address, didn't you? Even when I interrupted you. Well, that's because we hadn't seen each other in a while, so... Eventually, you pretended to be drunk and sat down next to Amelia. That's when I knew I couldn't do it. Also, so did Mom and Dad. What the hell were you thinking? You were so familiar with Amelia's body touching in front of her. You're just so creepy. Of course she's gonna get upset. I mean, because Amelia... Who the hell do you think you are? You treat my wife like she's your own, and you call her that without permission. That's really disgusting. I don't care, it's not that bad. Are you going to say she's in Brown's wife again? Sure, Amelia became a Brown when she married me. But that's it. Just because she became a Brown does not mean she's your wife. If you really want to treat someone like a wife, then get married. Well, my marriage got cancelled because of you. Because of you people. Our fault? What the hell is our fault? It's your own fault. You're the one who's always looking at Amelia instead of your girlfriend. I came here to say hi to you and you're all over my wife. Do you think your girlfriend wouldn't want to marry someone who's really crazy about his brother's wife? No, I'm not. I'm not madly in love with her. When I lived at home, she was like a wife to me. I swear she likes me more than him. And a few other lines that sent chills down my spine. Were you happy to see Amelia for the first time in a while? Seeing Amelia scared and us on the floor? You didn't think anything of it? No. I was stupid to believe you when you said you were sorry. Oh, and by the way, she apologized to me when she left the house with me. I told her everything that had happened, and on top of that, she broke off the engagement, didn't she? All of it? I asked her not to tell you all that. Well, even if she hadn't told me, I would have been a definite breakup of the engagement. You showed me how sick you were after all this time. I don't believe your I'm sorry anymore. I don't even consider you my brother. I know Mom and Dad don't care for you anymore. I want you to sort them out too and get out of my sight. Wait. How about this? I'll take Amelia. Huh? I've been in love with Amelia since you guys were dating. You're better looking than me, and you don't have to be Amelia. But I have to have Amelia. So please, give me Amelia. Amelia's not bad enough for me. You're disgusting. Don't ever call my name again. Amelia? You're Amelia? You're disgusting. I'm not divorcing Ethan. I am not divorcing Ethan. I love Ethan. I don't care about you. Get out of my face. Get out of my sight. Calm down. What's wrong with being married to me? We've always loved each other. I hate you. Don't get me wrong. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of here. Oh, come on. You don't have to say that. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out of here. Wait. That's disgusting. I'm really sick of you. Go away. You piece of shit. I couldn't stand it any longer, so I took my phone from Ethan, and I just kept sending him, "Go away, and you're disgusting." Eventually, he stopped reading my messages and stopped contacting me. I was exhausted and went to bed that day. Later, when I received an apology from my in-laws, I heard that the creep was disowned and would never be allowed to cross the threshold of my parents' house again. She and I had broken off our engagement, of course, and she contacted me later. I don't know what the creep is doing now. I talked to Ethan about it and decided to move out. We are going to take all possible measures just in case.
Hey, my parents and sister are coming to our house for the weekend.
What? No. You can't just spring news like that on me. It's too sudden.
Well, they just told me not long ago that they'd like to come.
And you just agreed? Without consulting me?
Relax, it's just for a measly 2 days. They'll be in and out before you know it.
That is no excuse, and you know it.
What's the big deal about my family coming over on such short notice? They're family.
Imagine if I let my parents come over any time that they want. Would you like it?
I don't know, perhaps, but they live far away from us. Are they planning on coming soon?
Yes, they are. They are coming next week.
No way! And you're just letting me know? Why are they even coming? Your dad sizes me up every chance he gets, and your mom is too bright that it feels like an act.
I can't believe that you're saying this about my parents.
I'm not saying anything bad. They're wonderful, but it's been a long time. Next week is too soon. Cancel it. Maybe next month?
Like you're canceling your family's visit?
Wait, what? No, that's different.
In what way? You know, my parents aren't really coming next week or anytime soon. But look at your reaction if they were. You freaked out, and yet you can't understand my feelings?
Your parents aren't coming? Good.
Jason, we are a couple. We have our own life to lead. I'm not okay that your family can just walk in and out of our home as they wish.
You're speaking as if they caused trouble. They like coming over to our house. So what? It means it's comfortable for them and they enjoy it. Shouldn't that please you?
Actually, it doesn't. I've had such a difficult week. I've been looking forward to the weekend because I want to rest. It's not a time to play host to your family. I'm exhausted.
Why are you being so selfish? Be nice. This is my family we're talking about.
What? I am so nice to them in a way that I've never even been to my own family. They come over too often, and that's why I'm reacting like this.
That's not true.
Really? Allow me to juggle your memory. Do you remember last month when their house was getting fumigated? Where did they go? To our house. What about when your mom needed a change of environment? To our house. And most recently, they came 2 weeks ago because they wanted to attend to their friend's daughter's wedding. The location of their house is closer to the venue of the wedding, but you still allowed them to come to ours when they asked. Please tell, what is their reason this time?
It doesn't matter. They live close by and they love coming to see us. It's what family does.
Family is also respectful of one another's privacy and knows boundaries, something you and your family don't know. I'm the casualty whenever you people have your spontaneous get-togethers. Did you know? While you're enjoying a grand time with them, I'm the one slaving away in the background. I cook, I clean, and I have to entertain everyone at my own expense, and you don't care.
Cassie, stop being dramatic. You're blowing things out of proportion.
But it's true. I've tried to have this conversation with you on numerous occasions, but you don't listen. You don't like listening to me once your family is involved, and that hurts me. Maybe we should move to somewhere far away from them. That might discourage them from coming to visit so frequently.
I like our present home just fine. I don't want to move away.
Will you call your family and let them know they can't come this weekend?
Of course not. Mom will feel let down.
What about me?
Just manage this weekend, okay? All I know is they're coming and that's final. Cassie, how could you behave like that? You're older than my sister by an entire decade, yet you were so mean to her as if you're younger than her. Where's your maturity?
I see she already told you about our little fight late this morning. Reported me to her big brother, didn't she? She's not as fast as I thought. It's been nearly 3 hours.
No, Cassie, I won't be having any of your attitude this afternoon.
And I won't be having yours either. You didn't even ask for my own side of the story. Do you know what she did? She went through my wardrobe without permission as if it were her own personal boutique, picking out my clothes, my shoes, and my handbags she liked. Then she packed her selected items into one of my boxes and meant to carry it off when she leaves with her parents this afternoon. If I hadn't returned early from the supermarket because I needed to make lunch for everybody, I wouldn't have caught her in the act. What she did is not okay, and that's all I told her. She was practically trying to steal my things.
Well, just forgive her. She's a kid. You know how much she likes what you wear.
No, Jason. Please don't say that. She's an adult, and if she likes anything I own, she can ask politely, and I might consider giving it to her.
It's just stuff, Cassie. You can afford to replace all those items. You're rich. My sister's job doesn't pay very much, and she can't afford to buy the things you have.
That's besides the point. I have friends who earn about the same amount as your sister, and they are content with what they can afford. If they see me wearing something that they'd really like to have, they ask and I give it to them if I want to. Some of those items your sister took, I want to give it away to my friends.
My sister is family, isn't she? Just let her have those things instead of your friends.
It's you. You're the reason why your sister feels entitled to my things. You should stop supporting her when she wants things in this house that are not hers to take. Ever since we got married 3 years ago, you've let her take anything she wants from this house. It's time for that to stop. It's not okay.
All right, whatever. I'll be home soon to see my family off.
Jason, guess what?
You seem excited. What's going on?
Just guess first. One try, that's all I'm asking.
I don't know, you got a promotion?
I was promoted a few months ago. It's too soon for another one.
Oops, what is it?
Fine, I'll tell you. I am at the site of the building construction for my dream home. It's almost complete.
That's wonderful news. How many rooms does it have again?
7. And they're all stunning. They look better than I imagined.
The engineers did a thorough job. I like that.
Oh, yes, they did. They assured me today that I'll be able to move in just a few weeks. Oh my goodness, the house is so pretty. There's a swimming pool, a gorgeous view of the hills, and the ground floor is so airy. You would love it so much here. The backyard is wide and there's room for a table and chairs here. We can eat outside sometimes and soak up nature's beauty.
It's the kind of thing I love. You're right. I love our new home.
I know you will. Too bad you never had time to come see for yourself the progress of the building. It would have made you so impatient for the house to be ready. It made me that way. LOL.
You know how work is. I would have loved to come see the site a few times, but the timing was never right. It sucks. But hey, you're capable and you saw the building project came together as it should.
I had to become a capable overseer because this house means everything to me. I saved up for it since I was 16 and started working part-time jobs. I learned to save, invest wisely, and looked up all manner of things about building a house. At some point, my mom thought I wanted to become an architect. I was that passionate. Anyway, I'm grateful the project began a year after we got married, and 2 years later, everything is set.
Congratulations to us, honey. Our dream is here.
You've always been so supportive of me building my dream home. You never stood in my way, and for that, I'm thankful.
You're welcome. Okay, I have to get back to work. We'll talk when I get home.
Sure. Bye for now.
Hey, love, I've got news for you.
Hey, what's up? What's the news?
This weekend's my dad's birthday. My mom wants to organize a family dinner and she invited us over.
Oh, your dad would turn 71 years old, right?
That's correct. You're a good daughter-in-law. So we're leaving for their place on Friday by 5:30 p.m. and we'll stay until Sunday afternoon.
Whoa, slow down. I didn't say I was going.
But it's my dad's birthday. You have to come.
Listen, I know your dad a bit because he's my favorite in-law, and I know he wouldn't mind my absence. I'll get a gift for him and you can pass it along. My part is settled.
No, it's not. My mom wants us there. We have to be there.
I'm not going.
You're being very disrespectful, Cassie.
Whenever I go to your house, your mom likes to turn me into some sort of help. She makes me clean, cook, and do any other chores she can conjure out of thin air. The last time that I was at your house, your mom had a sudden craving to make a dish she hadn't prepared in ages. She didn't lift a finger to do a thing. She gave me instructions and left the entire tedious, time-consuming process to me.
I'm sure she was just trying to teach you how to make it.
Oh, really? But I don't want to learn. You don't even like that dish, and neither do I. She just wanted the dish and made me prepare it for her and your dad.
That was long ago. Forgive and move on. Come on.
What about your sister? She never lifts a finger whenever I'm around, and she loves to drop snide remarks about me. She mentioned my perfume was choking her. My cloth colors were mismatched, and that my hair length made me look like a man. You've got nothing to say to this, do you? Anyway, I'll only see your family during Thanksgiving and Christmas. You can go see them whenever you want.
You're acting like this because you earn more money than I do.
OMG, where is this coming from? I have never ever mentioned money when it comes to anything between us. I've been the perfect wife to you in every way. I take care of the house. You're fed right, your clothes are always spick and span. I've not held back my body, my time, or my money from you. Don't let your family get between us.
Then come with me this weekend. Prove that you're loyal to me.
If everything I've done for you isn't enough proof, I don't know what else can be. I'm so sad right now.
Yeah, me too.
The house is ready. We can move in now.
Awesome. Finally, the wait is over.
That's right. Although we still need to purchase some furniture. We can move in first and get that done later.
Okay, that sounds like it'll work. I'll inform my family so they can get ready for the move too.
Hold up. What are you talking about? Your family?
Yes, my family? I mentioned to them that our house is almost ready and Mom said they'd like to move in too.
And you agreed without consulting me, as usual. Jason, why do you do this to me? Am I so little in your eyes that you take these major decisions without letting me know?
What are you asking these stupid questions for? It's my family we're talking about, not strangers.
Can we talk about our own family for a second? The one we're trying to make?
What do you want to say about it? There's nothing to say.
Do you really think so? I'm hurt right now. You don't value what we have like I do, Jason.
What's all this nonsense you're saying? Is it because my family's moving into our house? Come on, it's not a big deal. House has 7 rooms and it's so large. You said so yourself. Everyone can have their own space and no one will get in anyone's way.
It's not that simple. You never discussed your family moving in with me. Also, your family is uncomfortable to live with.
Don't say that my family's uncomfortable. I don't like it.
Are you defending them right now? Even with everything I told you and with everything you've witnessed me go through at their hands?
All those are in the past. If you claim to be my loving wife, you have to accept my family too.
I do accept your family. They are part of you, but I refuse to be bullied by them in my own home. Why can't you understand me?
I don't care about whatever you're saying. Just know that you have two options. You either choose me with my family to move in, or you lose me altogether.
What? Are these options truly what you want?
Yes, and I won't be changing my mind.
Alright, I agree. Your family can move in.
You're at an age where if I left you, you wouldn't be able to find another man and you'd be alone for the rest of your life. Good for you that you're nice and obedient, so I don't have to leave you.
Oh,
Hey, I'm at the new house with everybody, but some people already live here?
do they? I see.
What's with that response? Where are you, by the way?
I'm at my house.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm. You're at the wrong address.
Stop these games you're playing. Why'd you give me the wrong address? Tell me the right address now.
You're asking that question several months too late.
What do you mean?
This home was under construction for 2 years, and not once did you create time to visit the site or to learn any details other than the ones I shared with you.
You're making me vibrate with anger. Stop this sick joke, or else.
What will you do? You can't do anything against me, Jason. The house and everything related to it is fully in my name. It was my money that went into every part of this project. All you gave was cheap support. Oh, I've also moved all my things from the old apartment. Everything left there is yours.
You know I can file for divorce, right?
Please, go right ahead. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, before you go ahead, don't even think you can get any alimony from me. Between the both of us, I'm the one with more connections and with the upper hand. Be civil, okay? So you don't get into any trouble.
Casey, don't do this. My family has nowhere else to go. Once I told them to get ready to move in, they put their house up for sale.
That's unfortunate. Well, there's our old place, the apartment. They can move in there. After all, they visited so many times, it practically felt as if they were living there.
But the rent is expiring soon, and you normally pay 70% of it. How will I pay for the place on my own?
I don't know. You could move into a smaller apartment. Look, it's your problem, not mine. Solve it yourself.
Casey, wait! Casey! Casey, please forgive me.
Hello there, Jason.
It's been a living hell. We moved into a smaller apartment with just 2 rooms. I sleep in the living room every night. My family wants things from me all the time. My sister keeps ordering expensive things with my card, and I'm in debt now. She's put me in debt, and she doesn't care. The apartment is untidy most of the time, and neither my mom nor my sister bother to put it in order. I get back from work, and there's hardly anything to eat. I'm losing my mind. Everything feels so stressful and disorganized. I just wish I could catch a break for one weekend. Mom keeps asking me to talk sense into you, and Dad blames me for the entire mess. I wish I valued and prioritized our marriage.
Everything you're going through is truly sad and heavy, but it has nothing to do with me anymore. I'm done being part of your life.
No, please, I need you. I believe everything you said about my family. I promise that they will never come over again.
It's too late for a change of heart. I'm sorry.
But you love me. You want to be married and you want to have a family.
That was before. Time apart from you has opened my eyes to your many toxic traits that I was living with and tolerating. I feel awful towards myself for treating me the way I did because of you. This is goodbye. We'll see in court next time to complete the divorce proceedings.
Casey, please forgive me. Don't leave me.
Jason never found out my address. It's not because I hid it well. He just wasn't up to the hard work of asking a few people. We finalized our divorce, and now I'm free. I invite my own family and friends over often. We have a good time, and the house never feels lonely. Also, I've been told I'm looking younger. A handsome man even asked me out. Life is so good.